Imagine inheriting a fortune so vast it could buy a small country. Most men in 1898 would buy thoroughbred horses, invest in steel, or build a monument to their own ego, but Henry Cyril Paget wasn't most men. He was a flamboyant middle finger to the stiff, grey reality of Victorian England. They call him the dancing Marquess, but in this reality he was the first man to treat his life like a high-budget music video, 100 years before YouTube existed. He didn't just like clothes, he was obsessed with the spectacle. He spent what would today be $110 million in just 6 years. On what? Silk tunics, real diamond-encrusted costumes, and a fleet of cars with exhaust that sprayed patchouli perfume instead of smoke. He converted his family ancient chapel into a 150-seat theater because, let's be honest, why pray to God when you can have people applaud you in a sequined robe? His signature move was the butterfly dance, a chaotic, shimmering performance where he looked like a prehistoric insect caught in a disco ball. He was the ultimate consumerist glitch. He bought 30 velvet dressing gowns in one day. He owned hundreds of pairs of shoes he never wore. He wasn't living. He was buffering through a fortune until bar hit zero. By 1904, the simulation crashed. Henry had accumulated debt that reached the modern equivalent of £60 million. The Great Sale lasted 40 days. Everything was liquidated. His jewelry, his costumes, even his specialized perfume cars. He died a year later in Monte Carlo, aged only 29. His family was so embarrassed they burned his papers and tried to delete him from history. The British aristocracy tried to bury him in a mean world of grey suits and boring traditions. But you can't erase a man who spent his life glowing like a supernova. Henry Cyril Paget proved that you can have all the money in the world and still be a ghost in your own house. He didn't lose his fortune, he just spent it to buy a 6-year escape from the void. So, keep saving your pennies, keep dressing for the job you want, but remember, nobody remembers the boring Marquess. They remember the one who smelled like patchouli and danced until the lights went out. See you closed.